pardon me. I am still kind of gross from sickness. Yesterday was kind of the same thing, but I forgot to say it was mentioned that I know how to talk. Um, Notably, I just have a stuffy nose. That's it. So, stuffy nose, sometimes coughs, sometimes sneeze. The works. Okay, so the goal of today is to try and get through chapter 4, I think. Actually, wait, I should look up what version that is and put it in the title. Whoops. ZZZ version dial in. I think it is that, right? 2.4 peak. Yes. I believe it's this. Okay. We're gonna be here all night. Wait, actually, let me look up 2.4 story. How long? How long is it? 3 to 4 hours. Okay. Which means it's definitely gonna hit 5 hours. No, don't want to keep. Well, too late. I also have, what do you call it? 1 can of strawberry margarita, so I'm fulfilling my promise from before. I'll get 2 cans for Yeshugo. Is this alcoholism? No, this is just having fun. It's a Tuesday. Like, okay. Alright. So, where are we living? Oh my god, it's Billy. Can we get another can for every chapter? Actually, though, wait. I have chapter 4, 5, and what was it again? This is where I found it. Logbook. So this is 4. Oh wait, no, we're at 5. Sorry, I got it. 5, 6, 2 cans, 3, 4, 5. Look, I bought two 6-packs of this brand of cocktail, so it's like I gotta drink it because like it's been like almost a year. Like I need to, you know. So if I do 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. Okay, so I can't do in 1 increments every time because I don't have enough. Maybe we'll cap at 3. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Okay. They've been yelling at me to go do this thing. They've been yelling at me to do a lot of things. I just want to make sure before I do that I have all my dailies done, because I will definitely not be able to do them before reset if I start the story now. Okay, this stuff I did. I haven't done a coffee, and then I haven't used
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls.
Oh wait, espresso is... I got it wrong yesterday.
Coffee is not a must, but
Wait, did I click cancel again? No, I wanted to fast travel. God damn it! Every time. Every time. Okay. Hello. Oh wait, hold on. What do I need? The
Bear
Billy.
witness to the noble principles of the Timefield family.
Hop on the bike!
Hop on a bike! I think we can leave. Oh, they're like, please get his engine. Skills. Maybe we could do drive discs or. No, I don't want to do this. Let's do drive discs. How's the Billy? Literally nothing's changed. What are you talking about? I haven't opened ZZZ since I played it yesterday. Okay. Let's go drive disc. I know I can get it from like the drive disc place, but yeah, there's double here too. I might as well just do it here. What? Okay. Should I use this team or should I? Yeah, let's just use what you're familiar with, She. Get it done. Chop chop, we've got things to do. By the way, the sound and everything's okay, right? Yeah, okay. Not too loud. Brother. Ah!
Leave it to me, later.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh wait, also I wanted to see if I could like am I able to what do you call it?
There it is.
Am I able to use both Billies on one team? Ow!
Not good.
Ah shit, I fucked up.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet? Things are about to get violent.
Can I use both Billies on one team? And also, is it smart to do that?
Quit moving.
Ah! Stupid miasma.
Don't move.
Ah!
Leave it to Billy. Stand still.
It'd be funny if Billy doesn't synergize with himself, right? Oh, well, you'll be surprised how much it doesn't make sense. Good job, Billy. That shot you shot nothing. No, I shouldn't blame him for that. That was my problem. That was me. I was the one who lacked skill there. Is this enough? No! There we go. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Ether. Okay, it's useless. Let's do it again. I haven't actually had a chance. I was gonna look up, like, recommended team, like, free-to-play team for the new Billy. I haven't, again, I've done nothing. I've done, like, literally nothing since the last time I was here. Oh, fuck.
Let me show you how it's done.
I'm not a loser.
There it is.
What is this? Like, that was your homework, and you came back with it unfinished. Oh fuck! I was gonna try to be cool, but that's a lie. You're not cool.
Time for the real show.
Oh my god, useless. impact. No. I think he's literally just HP, crit damage, and crit rate, isn't he?
Leave it to me, lighter. It's my turn.
Damn. Stupid.
Solid hit.
Starlight, never die. What's your honor really worth?
Perfect teamwork.
Gotcha now.
Okay. It was not stylish or cool, but that's okay. Are there people who do HP defense scaling? Are there characters who do HP defense scaling? Shrug emoji. I don't know. I haven't read the fine text. I'm just going by the recommendation, which said HP and it's. You're welcome. You can always rely on me. You're most up to date ZZZ streamer.
What's your honor really worth? Move over.
Oops.
Time for the real stuff.
I didn't see. Ah, fuck! Stupid. Ow, stupid part 2.
Gotcha now.
Okay.
Great hit.
Starlight, never.
Right. Oh, right. By the way, look, see, that's the motorcycle bamboo. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, no, I didn't want it to complete. No, I still have to keep going. Take me back. Do it 2 more times. That way I can eat, like, slightly eat into my reserve energy, too.
Careful. Don't move. Gotcha now. Gotcha.
Solid hit.
What? Where the... What? What? Ow! What the... What? Do the thing! Why did it stop?
You rang.
Ow! What the fuck?
What's your honor really worth?
Perfect teamwork.
There it is.
And the winner is me!
Nice. Billy and Billy? He's not built. He has no drive discs, Artis. And he doesn't even have an engine. What am I supposed to do? I can't even use Monata's engine on him. Like it wasn't even in the recommended bit. You can try putting them on the same team though. What I'll use the
Ready for combat.
Cunning Hairs one to test it out.
Starlight Knight?
Oh, I can! I can have two Billies. Recommended. Hooray! And they're friends with each other. Though I don't actually know if they work well together because I don't know the details. Light Knight recommended team. I should recommend it free to play. Because I don't want to hear pull Lucia. Free to play. Oh, literally just with Envy and Nicole. Just as a replacement for regular Billy. What the heck? Oh, they're saying you can use Pan instead of Lucia. Okay. I will look at that. I cannot do anything about that now because I don't have I don't have any of those characters leveled. Wild. Alright. Yeah, exactly. The dream is to have a third Billy and then be able to just have just have Billy. Alright, do another one of these and let's go. Let's go back. Go back to the story. Go home. Be done for the day. Clock out. I don't even think this is like a recommended team for Lighter or anyone really. This team that I currently run is literally just based on vibes. Yay! Yay! Defense, attack, attack. HP, attack. Wow. Wow, it's all very mid. Actually, not even mid. Like, a little bit worse than mid. Should I do Autumn Dismantle? Hello? Oh, wait, I have to turn it on for... Oh no, that's like when I get them. Okay, I know how these things work.
Bear witness to the noble
Music lady
principles of the
time.
Time-Field family.
Yes,
I have
let's
two
do that.
guns, so double the accuracy.
Oh wait, this is the wrong Billy, sorry. I was like, yo, he has shit now. No, he doesn't. Oh wait. This one's actually not bad. Recommended crit damage percent HP. Okay. It's not bad. Yunquei Tales and... I haven't gotten any. Branch and Blade song. But this one's not that bad either. Oh no, that's Monotones. I was like, dang, it's pretty good. And then I was like, oh, it's Monotones. Look, everything went into attack. Wow. The world's so kind to me. Wrong. Okay. Oh, this one's crit rate, crit damage, crit rate. Crit damage, crit rate. Okay. Impact. Wow, I have nothing here for 6. Defense. Oh. Recommended is physical damage. Yeah, that's not happening. Or percent HP. Damn. This one, percent HP. This one, crit rate. Okay, yeah. Where's the music lady? Anything can go anywhere in terms of farming for set bonuses. Oh. Like, it's 4 and 2, but like... Right. Okay. I will try to get something nice. Actually, how nice can I get? Craft? Ooh. Hang on. Actually, let me dismantle first. A rank below. Noise. Yunquei Tales. I don't have one of these. Partition 5. Partition... What was I want to do? Wait. Why is anomaly proficiency highlighted? That's not a recommended substat. Billy, you okay? Oh no, it was just a bug. I was like, what's going on? Did they lie to me? Okay, all of these are kind of meh. This one's okay. I will try to enhance this and see where we get it. We do it really fast. Okay, this is not bad. This is okay. I will settle for this. Let's try to... This... Wait, what is percent HP? Physical damage. crit rate. 4 and 5 feel like it's really hard to get. Actually, 4, 5, 6, they're all kind of hard, huh? Okay. Wait, how do I get there again? Help! This one. Because there's so many possible main stats. Craft. Do it. Yes! I don't need drive discs that are lower than 5 stars. But it's like 60 for 10 pulls. That's wild. I feel like we should go one at a time though. Fire damage. Again. Fire. Again. Ice damage. Again. Fire. Can I find a new one for Monotone? What's going on? Defense. Pen ratio. Things ain't looking good. Defense. Brother. Oh, physical damage. Okay, with 1 good substat. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay. Another physical damage. Attack. Pen ratio. No. Defense. No. Defense. No. How many do I have left? Defense. No. 30. I should stop. I've got 2. Okay. Having 1 substat is not bad. I will settle. I'm good at settling. I do it all the time. HP. Unless this one I... When did I get to? This one I level it up and it's more. Okay, does giving attack ability even do anything? Like, I know you want, like, crit rate, crit damage, but, like... Where is his info? Where do I... Physical... Rupture... HP... Where's like the info? This is cinema. Billy, hey, where's your shit? I guess I'll never know. Wait, okay, but I can tune these ones that I don't need. Let me do that later. I'm just gonna enhance this first. And see what we end up with. No! 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 Okay, what about this? Oh my god, no. What about this? Wait, no, I don't want to replace. Go back. Wow. Brother. Oh. That was all 5, right? Okay, hold on. Let me not do the fire damage ones, because what if it's a better one for monotone? And ratio, defense. Maybe I'll need it later. Sure. As of right now, I don't. So, whatever. I don't think I need any of these either. I'm just gonna throw it all. That one purple disc at level 11. Okay. Nice. Okay. I want to grab... Branch of Blade Song. Recommended percent HP. Why is it not? Where is it? Hello? There. Percent HP. Let's go! Damn. Once more! Damn. Once more! Oh? Oh? Oh, okay. 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 Okay, not bad. HP with crit rate. Yeah. How shitty is this gonna be? Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Dare you to do a 10. No! I don't need to do a 10. Why would I do that? Okay. Oh wait, hold on. This one, I think I'm gonna crit rate for this. Okay. I can't even do a 10 anymore. I'll just use the rest up and see if I... Okay, but the substats are bad. The substats are bad. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, I hate it here. God damn it. Okay, one last time. What happened to Settle? Get me out of here. Where is it? Okay. What? Why is attack highlighted? That's not one of the things, right? No, it's not. They hate me. Oh my god. Oh my god, the substats are so bad. Ooh, no. Damn it. Let me give you a puzzle sphere at least for now. No, I can't do that. Or I can, but I don't want to. How much can I do for this? Did I really farm that hard for monotone? I have all this left over. Holy shit. Okay, alright, sure. We'll have a 50 puzzle sphere, why not? I'm sure it'll come in handy in the eventual future where I end up with another Rupture character that I need someone to use the thing for. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't want to do this right now.
Woohoo! Up on the bike!
Is it Pen
Man
you
is iron,
who
price
can
is
like
steel. I
be
make
kind
mean
of a
shitless
substitute
meal.
for Lucia? That I don't really think he is completely a substitute. But what does he use? I definitely don't have it. Astral Voice. And Swing Jazz. Okay.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Alright. Oh, battery stats. Hooray! More bingo. What else is yelling at me before we go? Oh, all the tuning that I did. Yay! Is there anything I'm missing from these? Alright, I got these because I played too long yesterday. Alright, okay. Why is this like, it's been 2 years. Please come back. Please. Do I remember exactly what was happening before this? No. Will the mission summary tell me what was happening? No. It's been a while since we saw the visions of Ye Shiguang and Sarah leaving. And since Senior Ye Shiguang arrived at Suibim Temple, let's have a chat with Wise. Sarah is the evil lady, right? Okay, yes. Alright, just making sure. Oh my god. Can you get it together? Oh wait, hold on. Before I need to I gotta change back. Yay! Yippee! Hello. It's been a while since Senior Shengguang left. Oh my god. I was reading their names wrong. That's crazy. Wait. Yes, Shengguang. Have I been reading it as Shiguang? What? Wait, I'm crazy. Oh, okay. We haven't... Will you remember what happens after an 8 months when you come back? Also, no.
By the way, Belle, you remember Senior Shunguang? Did you ever tell her about those visions we saw of Senior Ye?
No.
Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu that she was there. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just visions of Senior Ye with Sarah. Since we only have fragments, telling her without knowing the full story might mislead her.
Makes sense. By the way, Fairy, remember the spot we tagged for periodic ether fluctuations? What's the status there now?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went. Looks like we need to check out that old mining site soon. If we find any more info, we can always update Senior Shunguang then.
Sounds good. Shifu might have made some arrangements behind the scenes. I hope Senior Ye's doing all right.
However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltist overseer Mevorak met her end. Hold on. Let me just refresh my memory. I do remember, like, yes. I do remember, like, the Exaltist's storyline. Somewhat. A storm intertwining with the fates of the Yi siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow.
Does the Creator actually exist?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knows your nightmares, knows your fears. And they even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are?
Huh?
The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose.
Oh crap.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
No!
The very thing you'd stop, no matter what it cost.
No!
The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
Yep. The only thing I like about Shinguang is her brother. No, shut up. I can't even say that right now. Okay, say that later. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. And for now, Suibin Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing, Belle. Everyone from the temple went out with Bellion today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Suibin Temple. I was about to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Shinguang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outdoor courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Why did I accidentally open stream mode? No. Hello. Friendly old man. What the fuck? Wow, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How would you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again.
All things in this mortal world are bound by
Don't do
fate.
that.
Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven.
Oh, please, help me out, young Shifu. My rooster with the pretty tails. Been gone for 3 days already. Oh, could you define whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him?
Why isn't this voiced? This is the symbol of Shun as wind. Shun stands for the rooster and also means to enter.
When did Senior Shunguang arrive? That tone. It kind of reminds me of Ishu and Shippu. Is she divining for people?
Don't worry, man. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond.
Oh, is that so? But he is already quite old.
Huh?
Oh, now don't you worry. The young Shifu here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills.
Just say master.
Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sweebian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Ishwin Shifu's.
Why are some of her lines not voiced? It was nothing. I'm just glad no one got hurt.
Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own?
No, your kite is dead. Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away, it helped connect your wish to the stars above. When you grow up, and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. But at that point, my kite will be long. How will it be able to fly? Okay, hello.
Senior? What are you doing?
The once chatty, acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Junior? Oh, you were here, ha ha ha. Today, the weather is fine and clear today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining, solemnity comes first, so you should address me as acting temple master. Got it? Acting temple master.
Yes, acting temple master.
Yes. Everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Sweebian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. Hello.
That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bow Lion's intel still needs some work.
Acting temple master? And that Bang Boo backing you up. That's not Bee Lion, is it? It looks more like Bow Lion. The one who secretly snuck down from Yunquay Summit to train at Phylum Heights, right?
Again, why are some of her lines voiced and some aren't? What happened? Wait, no, actually don't tell me, I don't want to know. Look, we thought Suibin Temple would be unattended today. Shufu and Senior Fufu are both out, and if someone shows up for a divination, I'm technically the most senior disciple here, so I thought I'd just fill in for a bit.
The other day, I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula when I ran into little Bow Lion. Turns out it snuck down the mountain too. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquay Summit.
We met so briefly last time that we didn't really get a chance to chat. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquay Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Senior Shunguang's brother? That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later.
These days, little Bow Lion and I have been traveling around Waifei, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush, I didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bow Lion and I were about to give up, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh! That was you, Junior Belle. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Waifei now. Please, please. You're the only one I'm close with here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please.
Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Swabian Temple is a Yunquei Summit chapter. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out.
Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask.
Feel free to ask me anything. What can I do for you, Senior?
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
Huh?
You don't want to?
How about I call you Grandma?
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang?
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name? Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Yishu and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Yunquei Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine.
Awesome! You're the best, Junior Belle! It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your Senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It feels so fun and satisfying.
Okay, Grandma. As Xiaoguan speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door.
Young Masters.
Hello.
My name is Old Zhao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian Temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishu and Shifu's new disciples.
The old mining site. What's going on down there?
Some of our workers, and one of Banyu and Shifu's apprentices. And now they're all trapped there by the miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porsa Lumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide, which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either. Porsa Lumix already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take for the rest to get out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyu or Shifu, and the helpers Porsa Lumix sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from the masters at Swabian Temple.
Don't worry. Please, lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
The old mining site? That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it. And me too, Senior... Xiaoguang, I'm coming with you. Sir, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry.
Belle, you look like you wanted to say something earlier? Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swaby and Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out, promise.
Couldn't bring it up earlier, dude. Things we gotta talk.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job.
But it's
we
illegal.
Also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yup, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkwei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
You try to reach Banyue Shifu, but there's no reply. So you decide to tell Wise about the Okay. Wise! Hello.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If he's in the hollow, he's probably already knows about the situation.
Fairy says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
No, you may not ask.
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant.
Oh my gosh.
The most versatile
Look at how
companion
much
for hollow
text.
Navigation, data processing, and life management.
Life
Last but not
management.
least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track.
Modest spark of wisdom, read as snide remark. Oh, I miss Fairy. Fairy, you should make more snide remarks. You should comment more. Fairy's so funny. I'm definitely drinking though. Okay.
Hello, Miss Yeshunguang. I have forwarded
Yes,
the
you're going.
lifestyle
Sorry.
performance analysis report 2 seconds
Me too, when the AI gets
That
my
is
name wrong.
The Master's rather clumsy brother, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
To the second assist as Master's rather clumsy brother. It's so funny to me how much Fairy just hates the other not hate. Hate is a strong word. But like, you know.
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
No.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Man, I wish we saw more of Fairy. I wish Fairy became playable. Like, imagine instead of the proxy having a Lygus lookalike stand, like, it was like they just had like an anthropomorphic version of Fairy as like their combatants in the hollows. Or I'd even take Eos with a hammer. Like, look, okay. I have so many comments on this. When I came into ZZZ, I was like, I think it's cool that the MCs are like working behind the scenes and not necessarily on field, and now they're becoming on field. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it, but man. Okay.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand. Belle, you and Xiaoguang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
Okie dokie.
All right. The first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard about a few days ago.
I like how at this point we've just like stopped caring about. We're just like, yeah, we're Phaethon. Fucking whatever. You know how many groups know that we're Phaethon at this point? Like, and it's like a industry secret.
Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important.
Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelimics have been rescued, but their manager, one of the miners, and Banya Shufu's disciple are still missing. Belle, Xiaoguang, Eos is ready. Do you want to start the hollow rescue now? Yes. Why can't you hear my keyboard? Is it because I moved my mic? Come on! Or maybe I just have to be closer and breathe into it. That's wrong.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I think I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
Oh,
The path's
okay.
blocked.
These
Let's use
flowers?
disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. If you can keep your swords under control. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Okay.
Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there.
Hello? Oh. Oh.
Request received, dear. Time up.
Oh my god, is this? Yay, dial it! Oh shit, I did not know that was her ability. What?
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center.
Cross-Department Customer Service Center.
Just think as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kitty navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Oh wait, Zay got low hit. Oh my god! Wow, congratulations! Genshin has been targeting Zay so hard. I feel like all of the recent male characters have been like Zay coded. Not even just the male characters, like the female characters too. Everyone. Okay, sorry. That's unrelated. Eat shit. Seaweed head. What's this? I'm trying to think of a character he looks like, but I can't think of anything right now. Hello.
Hey, Dylan, we meet again. What's Top's cross-department customer service center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
A few more ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescued to take a cover. Okay. Is this a fight? Oh my god. Shunguang. I keep saying her name wrong. Whatever. Doesn't matter. During battle, press the ally skill button and Shunguang will enter the field, unleashing an EX special attack on enemies. After you use the ally skill will enter cooldown. Right, because she hasn't been released yet. Okay. Hey guys! Big punch. Wait, hold on. What was it? Oh my god, wait, I never really used Diamond before. Actually, wait, no, I have. Have I? No, I haven't. We don't even need Shunguang. Wow, thanks for the intro now. In a short time, she will perform a 3-hit combo of rock, paper, scissors, accumulating days. Arr! Positive reviews, at least 90% chain attack. Okay, sure.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
Oh, I forgot I can't.
What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way!
Oh crap. I keep forgetting I can't hit spacebar. Whee! What's her idol? Oh, hi. Hello? Use her for Billy's trial? Yes, I did use her. But did I remember anything? No. Okay, alright. Hello. This is awful. Since you're to rescue two, get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Ow, my whole body hurts so bad. Ow. You organized a startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. Okay, saving lives comes first. Oh, this way. Hello. Oh. Humble miner. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt, but you need to help that young man quick. Young man? Right there. Look down and you'll see. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banya Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of the cliff. At the bottom of this cliff. The miasma is so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Thank you, I'll leave it all to you guys. How do I do this again? Around. Oh, hi.
Sacrifices? The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still
Oh,
here?
crap. Nice.
The Exaltists? I thought the defense force wiped them all out. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
What? After being ignored, Xiaoguan looks a bit flustered.
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
You're ignored again.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it.
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Ancient array?
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here.
Wow, how vague.
Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Second day of Z3, therefore Z4. That's right. How many Z's make up a D? Because then you can convert it.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all.
What?
She called it, return to the origin.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
that glasses-wearing nerd.
Who's she with?
I mean, not just someone who doesn't wear glasses and is not a nerd, and just so fucking cool.
Oh no, could that be?
Wow, way to be subtle, Belle.
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's cough red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
Thanks, Fairy.
If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Belle?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Alan's smile lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. Alan's like, I also know it's that nerd, even though I've never met him before. Oh, whoops. A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be flammable or scattered around. Oh wait, with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart here and blast it and blah 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 blah. Okay. Thanks, ZZZ. Minecart activated. Okay, alright.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Run! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, it would be funny if it totally pushed you towards the ore.
Trapped person should be inside.
3 straight lines in a Z. I say straight line plus 1 half circle for D. I say full circle is worth pi. What the fuck? So half circle is 1.5. That makes Z worth 3. D worth 2.5. D4 is about 10. Divided by 3, so Z 3.33 was about 12 hours ago if I had to guess. D4 in the next morning. Wow. Even though your math works out, your answer is wrong. You should have known the dumbasses would never rely on something as logical as math. What? Oh, align all the... Oh. Oh, I knew that. Hello. Wait, hold on. Wait, crap. Hello? Forgot to carry the billy. That's right. If you carry the billy, it's actually D4's D4 in quotes in its next Sunday.
How should I address you all?
Ningqian? What the heck? Why is your face like NPC, but like at the same time just like uncanny valley different enough to be important? Skipping next Sunday? Well, this upcoming Sunday is probably gonna be like D1 or D2, I don't know. But it's not gonna have everyone. And then, but next Sunday, possibly D4 again? Well, hopefully D4 again. because I haven't heard anything about not being able to make it.
Rep 2493, Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Lady, you just said a bunch of words at me and I didn't understand any of them. She likes to joke around.
My friend here was just joking. She works at TOPS. Just call her Dylan. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now. But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do! Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Oh, oh my god. It's Joe.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
Hello.
More.
Oh, hi.
Time playing hooky is valuable too.
Oh. Hit him with the ult. I didn't even see the ult cutscene played. Was that on purpose? Oh my god. It's the guy!
We're saved. It's Ban Yue Shifu.
Ban Yue consumes adrenaline or triggers perfect dodge. He accumulates wrathful fires. Can hold basic to enter the Visage of Wrath state. Automatically execute combo. Okay. Oh.
Ban Yue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Wait. Whoops.
I'm here.
I've got your back,
Wait, hold on. Let me try to. So we're just gonna stand here, or? Hold to. Ah! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Bitch! I still have to accumulate shit? Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Oh wait, crap. Oh no, that, you know, that was my fault. That was my fault. I fucked up. I fucked up. Keep going. Okay, try it again.
Watch out, you rest bucket.
Don't overdo it.
Sorry for the wait, dear. Premium support.
Oh.
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
I don't know what that was, but sure. Was that supposed to happen? Okay, wait. Hang on. Oh crap. No! I will forever regret the fact that I can't zoom in. Hang on.
I shall purge all evils from this place.
So, can someone tell me why the thing wrapped around his waist is literally just that? Is he like... I need to know. Is he wearing pants? Like, is this another... Is this another Jurgen situation where I was like, oh my god, his... Well, no, Banya is a robot, so like... That would make sense. It's like... Like, I think that they're robot legs, but it's actually just leggings. Or really tight pants. Sorry, but he's no Shunko. How about you shut the fuck up? Wow, wait, look at him fondling his balls. Oh my god, dude. My dad used to have like those... My dad used to have those balls. Okay, no. My dad used to have like... Just like, you know, these things where it's like you're supposed to... It's like a meditation thing? Meditation? Was it meditation? I don't know. It was either meditation or a magic trick item. Fushigi? Is that what it's... Is that what it's called? Oh, no, not this ball. No. It was exactly like that, like two smaller balls that you were supposed to hold within one hand and like move it around like that. It's this what is this? Balding balls? Hand therapy, pain wrist, stiff fingers. Balding balls, are metal balls small enough to hold in one hand, used for physical exercise and therapy. They are also known as Chinese exercise balls, Chinese health balls, Chinese meditation balls, and Chinese medicine balls. Balding balls are used by rotating two or more balls repeatedly in the hand, intended to improve finger dexterity, relax the hand, or aid in the recovery of muscle strength and motor skills after surgery. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, I also thought it was more like a fidget spinner thing, though I guess it has multiple uses. Anyway. Okay, I did not mean to attack. Yeah, shouldn't go in there. I just wanted to see the moves. Show me your moves! Show me your moves! I'm really feeling it. Alright. Hello.
There's more of them.
Take a shot every time she says balls. No, I die.
Keep yourself safe.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh crap. No, why can't I do it well? I hate it here. Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate it here. Yay, good job.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banya Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
You tried.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
You ever think about how like getting drunk is like stretching your brain? It's like, no, it's stretching your mind.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Damn it. Okay, I'll change stuff later. I want to make the voices louder and the music softer.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banya Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishuan Shifu.
Banya Shifu, do you still remember me?
Imagine he said no.
Yes, Xiaoguo. I saw you when I arrived.
He's like, no, remind me who you are again.
All distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
Okay, so, wait, I should actually double check this. Banya and Yishiguang is, but like Banya is also, they're all part of Suibin Temple, right? Or am I crazy? Am I stupid? Is he not like... 'cause I know he's part of, you know, the thing with Dylan. Dylan? And, or no, he's at least part of the thing with Joe. I don't, like, I don't know. Oh, maybe he's not. Whoops. Whoops. Whatever. Sounds like something alcoholic. Girl, I'm not the alcoholic. Miko is. Miko is the one who got shit-faced on the... Actually, no, not shit-faced. But at least got drunk enough to the point where she had to throw up to feel better. On a weekday where they had school the next following day. And I'm like...
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banya Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only only showed Xiao Guang and her brother a few basic moves
Oh,
before they
okay,
train with
yeah.
Yishun Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishun Shifu from Yunkwei Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunkwei Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case.
That's just college
Very
life.
interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunkwei Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Oop. Qingming's sword.
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishun Shifu told me about the Qingming sword's risks.
Yishun Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Wow, good thing I never hit R.
Relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Ban Yue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishun Shifu has explained.
I thought she was gonna say, if you don't believe me, just try it yourself.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiao Guang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Alan's petite figure gradually fades away. Okay.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, and something. Oh my god. At this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead.
No, Lady Sarah! I'm begging you, have mercy! Please! Why? Why? That Ye Shuyan. You think he was truly devout enough? You knew it all along. You knew that he...
The pleas of mercy came to an abrupt end.
Switching to business mode.
Switching to business mode. Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. Mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
Joe, hello.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss?
You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer?
I'm just joking.
Should
You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself.
So, lend you a hand. Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao.
Good, you understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
At these words, Dylan lowers her gaze and a scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking to a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within the Lemnian Hollow alone. Oh, the silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Dying screams pierce her eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the halved words, severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from the recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
So is it... I was gonna make a shitty joke. I was like, so the ghosts can dial in. Kill me.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh?
What?
Your own voice?
Oh, never mind. We're not dialing in.
That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be
that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost. You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty.
This is the kind of
Now
thing that
again to
Spook
what
should
you
look into.
Just remember, stay focused on the main mission. No problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him? Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
On the lyric too. Why would you? Why? That's not. Man. After leaving the hollow with Banyu Shufu and the others, Xiaoguan tells them everything that had happened.
I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu were all away from the temple. I was so bored. Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
Okay. So, I have a few questions that I hope will be answered as we progress into the final part of this chapter, or this season, I guess. So, number one is, why does Shunguan have the Qiming sword? Or like, why is she even in possession and using it if it is so dangerous? Like, is there, like, does she have to use it? If she doesn't have to use it, why does she just not use it? So, that is my first question that I hope gets answered sometime. And then my second question is, if she finished her training in seclusion and then came back to the temple, why is everyone saying that she shouldn't have come back to the temple? If she finished her training, where was she supposed to go if not back here? You know? Does she have duties somewhere else? Or is it like she's just not supposed to be around here for some reason? I don't know. These are my questions, and I hope they get answered. Alright, continuing on.
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
That seems to be what he wants.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
Your brother, he's turning emo.
I have something I want to ask you too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Actually, Senior Ye didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others.
You tell Xiaoguang about what you hid from her.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiaoguan's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured exaltists.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Ye Shuyuan from Yunquei Summit?
How would he know if he doesn't know Yeshu?
Yes, that's him.
Okay, I guess he
Just some
knows.
outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Weifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningqian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Oh. Oh. Get out of here, far away, and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me?
You were playing like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy.
What on earth? Pawn? That person?
Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice.
Ningqian's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at Suibian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. Hi, Wise. So Banyo Shufu and Xiaoguan knew each other from way back when. Xiaoguan's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyo Shufu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About the Qimi sword. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to look at what happened to Yishan Shufu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away. It's way too heavy a price to pay. Well, I forgot. I know kind of what happened with her sister. Let me remind myself, so maybe I can answer my own question. What? The then High Preceptor of Yukui Summit took them in, they became disciples. When in a crafty Yukui Summit, during this time, Yushin demonstrated special talent and many techniques she could learn. The Chimi bird was one of the special techniques she and her sister developed together, which helped her eliminate enemies and banish evil spirits in various difficult and dangerous situations. Right. After becoming a sex high priestess, she accepted. Okay. After. Wow, it does not say. Let me see if I can just look up Chimi's sword. Or is that too much of a spoiler? Oh, the Chimi sword chose this master acting as both a blessing and a curse. Okay. Oh god. Okay. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiaoguan get into any dangerous situations where she needs to draw her sword. For sure. Oh right. Xiaoguan's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. Other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Belian and Bolian. Go and check on Xiaoguan. When we first came to Suibin Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to treat Xiaoguan to the best. Hooray! Hello? Qingyan? Qingyan? Everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiaoguan. Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect, I love it. Just call me Senior Qingyuan, like Junior Belle does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yinghui Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Suibin Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qingyuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Yeah, Xiaoguan. Make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Belle. Okay, then this is my little home in Phylum Heights for now. Oh my god, my nose is so stuffy. I want to shoot myself. You must but fuck me. If I could just remove my nose. If there could just be a hole on my face instead. Because what it sounds like I'm talking like this. Leave me alone. Kill me. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, senior sister Chinya goes to rest.
Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples.
Do they not know that her name is Ye Shunguang? Do they not? Like, they're like, oh, damn. Same type of Thyron. Same last name. Gee, I wonder. Like, okay.
Now, I never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety, so please help me investigate.
Yeah, sure.
You worked hard today, so go get some rest soon.
Okay.
Night. See you tomorrow.
Okay. I was. So, did Xiaoguang like the room? Yeah. Looks like Fairy also prepared some casual clothes for Xiaoguang on your behalf. When the right opportunity comes, you should ask Xiaoguang to try them on and see if she likes them. Thanks, Fairy. Why is the camera shaking? I don't know. I paused in a weird spot, I think. Right, but first we need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to the porcelain market, and since it's got something to do with some ancient tomes, maybe you and Xiaoguang could go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Anyway, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest.
Meanwhile, on the other side...
So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
I'm like sad that Sarah's kind of not the big bad. From the beginning, I was kind of rooting for her to be the big bad, but man, I support women's rights, but more importantly, I support women's wrongs.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Hello.
Facing Sarah's gaze, Ye Shiguang... Fuck, that's not his name. Ye Shuyuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just... never found the right moment to tell them.
Okay, I've only seen like his raw splash art, but like low-key, his NPC model looks good too. Damn. Damn.
Ever since I returned to Weifei, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Why are some of your things not voiced? Wow, siblings for real. Both of them be missing lines. What was that? Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in, the clearer this form became. Tell me, after you erased my nightmare, why is it that the closer we get to this place, the harder it's become to suppress this form?
Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator. So it naturally returns all things to their true state. Just like when I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices return to their purest state. Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
I was kind of thinking about this as his motivations too.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there. Somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
Damn, I always check too late. The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemonian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A bamboo! Mysterious bamboo is there, standing alone in the shadows. Its little hands are clasped together, as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
A night of uproar and secrets silently slinks into the deep darkness, As morning light spills across the land, Suibian Temple welcomes a new day in Ningqian, who brings news for everyone. Oh. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. Oh my god, Ginger, the one NPC of anyway, sorry. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. Ancient tome, I knew it. What kind of ancient tome? Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books, Bargainer Biao. I got his address, so we can try our luck and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Okay. We love salvation. Whee! Wait. Oh, okay. Scattered files. Final notice. Eviction deadline. All claims to the above property are hereby void. Vacate the premises within 3 days or face forced eviction. Bargainer Biao, it's not looking too hot, is it? The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days.
Well, yeah.
Tubbs' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
Sorry.
You bunch of bandits!
The arrogant woman leaves.
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Oh, well, that answers that.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Well, that was a bust.
Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions.
Oh my god, why is it not voiced?
Oh, lasted a...
Yes, sure, go on.
Maybe let me try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Dial-in? What are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
You briefly tell Dylan about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Hey, if she gets ice cream on company time, it's technically a business expense.
Alright, it's done. That Bargainabiao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind tome, so instead, he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us.
Oh. Cryptic Ancient Tome. A heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are tattered, inner pages torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher.
Dylan? How did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that? Exactly what I did will remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you, got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process. Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. Just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Done deal.
Okay.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything. Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainabiao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification, and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually works or not, well, that's another story.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Since we've already got the tome, let's head back to Swabian Temple and discuss it there.
Xiaoguan seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone?
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Oh. Actually, wait, before we get into this, I do need to pee. That's what you get for staying hydrated. Yeah, that's what happens when you drink alcohol. You pee. Whoa.
I hadn't really heard Signoria mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
I was literally about to say they're dead. But then I was like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Everyone doesn't have parents in this game. Let's be real.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers.
What pops into existence? No parents needed.
The dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents... did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Ban Yue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquai Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Ishwan Shifu was the safer choice.
Banyu Shifu, did you also know Xiao Guang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyu Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
Let's not dwell on the past. It's getting late. We should head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Xiaoguan and the others gradually fade from view, but Banyu lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up. And not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Hand reaches out from behind, pulling Banyu back from his silence into the present.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh wait, I forgot to check in with the video store. Let me do that real quick. Oh wait, hold on. I just default selected mode. Oh wait, no, I can't use the new Billy yet because it's still just regular Billy. I don't think there's any difference. Okay. Wow, everyone's here. Cryptic ancient tome. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine or perhaps blank. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial blank changes, they knew miasma blank would converge blank during the peak of celestial blank. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to blank. With the array complete, tough the evil is subdued, blank, yep, blank. To summon blank, blank desire to blank, power, blank array core, blank willing sacrifice as the key, blank sincerely div blank. Though we leave this method, if blank descends, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait. Going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does. Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area.
Don't worry. Some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array.
Silum Bay. I'm pretty familiar with that area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set.
Sounds good to me.
Using the address Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions. Okay. Oh boy. Oh yay, Silum Bay! Okay. Hello.
Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement.
The past fades like dust. So years since you faced the past, you must be feeling pretty conflicted right now.
Yeah, Ningqian and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kinda nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar?
Was that the guy who couldn't go save Qingyan or something? Oh yeah. Hey! Oh, it's you guys! The ones who saved me! Are you feeling better? Much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are!
Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind.
Ask away! If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Arrays? Define deities? Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then, and some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Now I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around it? Oh, fuck, that's Yashigo.
Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details about the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help.
Other detail? Is there something there's something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked, back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too, no trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened, and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here, and, well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my savior, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about that array stuff too. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. So it said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. And here you are telling us about it. Can it be Senior Ye? What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Yukoi Summit training attire? Oh wait, no, that's... Sorry, that was... Oh my god, that was Ye Shunguo again.
What? Is that what he looked like?
No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him.
So it wasn't.
Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just at Nichien's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Ugh, God, I hate my nose. Kill me. Is Nichien being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. Why is an old man threatening you? Phony fortune teller.
I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me.
Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible alliance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000 dennies.
You, what the hell are you talking about? Get out of here!
The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiaoguang as if finding a new target.
Hey there, young lady. You have the most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met.
This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need...
Ugh, what nonsense. This acting needs some work.
Mr. Well, I'm not great at divination myself. I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north. Lee is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Dui and Xun trigrams they're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now.
Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off.
The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day.
Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say.
Victory at all costs. Shufus always said divination was my worst subject, too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no word comes when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Why is everyone staring at Bonnie and Shufu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder.
Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more to see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Xiaoguan's so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back with Banyu. Very well. Huh. Is it windy? Do you hear wind? I don't know. Whatever you're hearing, it's a result of my nose being fucked and me craving death. That guy was vibe fortune telling, like vibe coding, but he's vibe divining.
Look, it really is that heap of scrap.
She must have been blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person.
Huh.
She treated it with such kindness, and look at how it repaid her, just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart.
What? Are they talking about Banyu?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't even that forbidden fruit test or... Poor Hashu saved such a thing and brought it back. Now she's gone, and her only brother, no one's heard from him in years.
Hashu. In-game. Oh, okay. I did not see. Banyu Shufu, what's... Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred, and as the karma I deserve, I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all to you. You return to Suibin Temple with Banyu.
Banyu Shifu, about what just happened.
My apologies. My unannounced visit has caused trouble for the people here. Oh, the blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If there are words that can ease even a bit of their pain, then it is a burden I should bear.
I understand. I won't ask further. But if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen.
Thank you.
Banyu gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon, the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. In the array that's been repeatedly mentioned, some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Uh-huh.
Should we head out now?
Okay. Oh, wow. They're making me have 2 trial characters. Oh, Dylan, Bunya. Okay, but who else would I put in this case? Why would you do this to me? Oh wait, no, hold on. I have Joe, I forgot. But she's not leveled or anything. Billy! Or I can do Billy.
You want to become a hero too?
For shits and gigs. That's actually a good idea. That way I can use him at least. And it's just exploration. Unless they force throw me into a boss fight, I should be fine. Okie dokie.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination.
Shut up.
The old mining site's residential area.
Okay.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right?
Ah! Shit.
The enlightenment within? Oh! Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming!
I don't think I'm doing it right, but whatever.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Definitely not worried at all. Wait, fuck, I fucked up. Don't look at that. Stop looking. You shouldn't go and stop looking. I know how to do this. Okay.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Yuck. She's judging you. And that's why I'm not hitting her button.
Path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Oh my god, hello? Wow, Billy, that was so cool. Bitch! Did you just push me? An obstacle is blocking the bridge. Just like last time. Find a minecart nearby and use the blah blah blah. Okay, alright.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Find a... Oh my god. Hello, where is the thing? Is there even a thing? They're pointing at me here, but... What? That thing... Is that it? No. Hello? Oh. Forgot about this. There we go. Wait, no, that's still not it.
Oh, hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Where is the rest of the miasma tumors?
Oh, wait, it's on the bridge.
Wow, it's so clear when I walk around like this, but for some reason I'm so fucking blind.
Micro tracks look more complex than the last one.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
What? Don't I need to flip this one too? Oh, do you mean I would need to drive it here and then it drives this way? I can't drive it around this way? What even is this only for this track and that's only for that track and there's just like no lever for this track? Sure, whatever, we'll do your 3-point turn.
Seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Alrighty, now we're finally on track to blow up!
Good one, Dylan.
Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
Practice.
This bridge.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Belle, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring, but also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
I wonder if it was
Floating boulders.
on here.
I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
I wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
Let's keep going. Get them all done here. Ooh! Oh, Billy, that was so cool. No! Oh wait, crap, I totally wasted that. Whoops.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
The X special attack or triggers perfect dodge. I don't know what. Fuck. Is that perfect dodge? Whatever. There seem to be more white flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there, they're completely different from how I remember them.
Well, yeah, one of them is gone, for one.
This place used to be so lively.
Damn it. Because the other stone lion is gone, you can't tell if they're gay or not. Okay, well, none of them have the world under their paws, so maybe it doesn't even matter.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Bonnier, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned? Bonnier?
Anya remains silent, seemingly deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in cracks, As Banya gazes at its base, a stream of past memories flickers deep within his core. What the hell did Miko just send me? Oh my god, okay. Viscous substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Composition analysis. Fructose. Composition analysis. Fructose, plant fiber. Metal fingers sink into the orange-red pulp. Frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Tactical feedback. Contact with soft object. Classification human gift.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Oh.
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
Look back there, looks like their dad.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Oh yeah, well, he's really right here.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange warmth spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from a human palm.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
But I know you've got some fat titties. Sorry. It's supposed to be. Right? Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit, type 0 command, suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Banya's core emotion module permanently activated. Mission name, Rebirth. Wait, I'm still trying to do the dodge thing. No, fuck! I didn't. Oh my god! One more time. Do it again. Yeah. Oh my god! Why do I suck so bad? Hello? Is that it? Like, I don't know what they want from me. Still not enough. Like, I'm just not doing it right to fill the gauge. Can I get a good night and a bedtime story? Okay, here's your bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a... Fuck. Once upon a time, there was a fuck. And this fuck lived all alone, very sad. They went to bed alone, they got up alone, they ate food alone, they worked alone. And the whole day, they never talked to anyone. Until... Until they opened ChatGPT. No, wait, hold on. This is going in a direction I don't want to go. Once upon a time, there was a strawberry. And this strawberry was a lot smaller than the other strawberries in the same garden, and they always felt really insecure about it. Until one day, a child came over and picked only this strawberry from the bush and took it home. And this strawberry was overjoyed. It thought, finally, someone sees my worth. All the other people were eyeing those big strawberries, but this child understands that there is beauty in the smaller things too. And then it was promptly eaten. Good night.
The ethereals around here have been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything.
Okay. Indeed. Proceed with caution.
There seems to be a strange presence over here.
Tightly closed door. Visions in the miasma.
This way of descent that you speak of.
Oh wait, no, that's him. Okay. This way of descent that you speak of. From your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it.
That silhouette, Shuyuan. Of course. Only the devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent.
You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you locate the array. You should give me more concrete details.
I've already said, when the creator descends, only I can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, yes, Shuyuan. Just remember this. Everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion heads here.
That was a vision of my brother. And Sarah?
Insert Luigi sleeping with his ghost dog after reading one page. Great. I'm glad it helped. Good night.
This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past. But I'm not sure how it works, or how accurate they are. If that is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the array is most likely somewhere beyond this door.
The way my brother spoke, and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. And the things he said, I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have had other motives, just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this?
I trust your judgment, Xiaoguang. And I trust Senior Ye too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent word back yet.
Yeah. They went through this door.
Xiaoguan pushed the door, but it wouldn't budge.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, Some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now. Hell, I'm afraid of forgetting his voice. We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary. Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember. When we regroup, if I still can't remember how to open it, then we can consider the other ways to get through. Okay?
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay safe, and don't push yourself too hard.
Okay.
This place brings back some childhood memories. The sunlit wall over there. Mom used to say that the part of the wall warmed by the sun was the coziest heater in the winter. One time I secretly buried my brother's clothes over there, hoping to warm them in the sun as a surprise for him. But I buried them so well I couldn't even find them myself and ended up crying. Yeah, luckily Dad was there. He had a natural knack for finding things. He said the sunlight had hit the brick when I hid the clothes, and he remembered the location for me. Unfortunately, the clothes were already ruined when we dug them up. Mom and Dad just laughed, and my brother didn't blame me either. There I was, covered in dirt, bawling my eyes out like the little troublemaker I was. There used to be this big open space there. On hot days, the miners would set out long benches, sit together and chat until evening. The adults would fan themselves and talk while the children ran around chasing fireflies. Mom worried we'd run too far, so she taught me and my brother a simple little technique to make the fireflies form a trail of light. It wasn't anything powerful, just fun. It was like painting with light. I can almost still hear it. The blind old lady upstairs calling her family to come in for dinner, and the sound of the miners' lamps tapping on the steps as they returned from work. Yeah, they fought so hard to protect this place, to make it warm and welcoming, even if it was all later consumed by the miasma.
Why are you so far, Dial? You okay, girl? Residential Entertainment Zone. A place once filled with children's laughter and joy, now covered by a thick layer of dust. Even after being abandoned for years and ravaged by disaster, you can still clearly feel the dedication of its original designers. Every inch of the small area was carefully planned out, just to carve out a lively playground for the next generation amidst this harsh mining district life. It stubbornly resists being forgotten, announcing to the world that people once strived so hard to put down roots and live here, infusing joy and hope into their ordinary days.
Oh. It's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Dylan's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
The swing comes to a stop. Violin seems lost in awe.
Huh? What's wrong? If you got any questions for me, now's your chance to ask. You noticed, didn't you? In the hollow, I could indeed hear voices left behind by the dying. This is my power and a tool to achieve my goals as a Krampus judge, to uncover the truth.
Judge?
Looks like Senior Zhao hasn't properly introduced us yet. Since the famous Phaethon is now considered an ally of Krampus, I guess there's no harm in telling you. Where the branches fall, judgment awaits. We are the core members of Krampus, with the talent and authority of auditing and judgment. But don't think of us as some rigid uniform organization. We're way more interesting than that. In Krampus, as long as one etches their duty to the mission in their bones, every judge can wield their own unique gauge. The same mission can play out differently. The same mission can play out completely differently in the hands of different judges. The way it's interpreted, the standards of execution, the focus of evaluation, everything varies based on the gauge we hold in our hearts. Pretty cool, right? Way more fun than just following orders like a robot.
And much more dangerous.
Truth is my only gauge. In your opinion, which is more trustworthy? The words of someone standing alive before you who can talk endlessly, or the final confessions of those teetering at the death's edge? Which is closer to the truth? But for me, everything in my past has proven that the promises of the living are cheap, while the curses of the dead are all too real. Perhaps it's only when we plummet completely into nihility, when there's nothing left to grasp, that we truly shed all our masks, calculations, and the lies born from our survival instincts. In that moment near death, what's revealed is often the most primal truth that a person can no longer twist or sugarcoat for themselves. Those sounds, though faint, broken, and thick with the stench of bloody foam, they're like the clearest dewdrops on a spider's web, revealing carefully concealed patterns. Looking at it the other way, a cunning living person's every move, every word, is like a carefully woven web, making it impossible to see clearly. So, Proxy, sometimes it's worth paying attention to echoes from the past. When the time comes to repay those debts of deceit, will you stand by my side? After all, I really don't want to be your enemy. Now's not the time to reveal everything, but what I can tell you, Proxy, is that I'm not your enemy. Before we piece together the full truth ourselves, there's nothing wrong with indulging in the moment of peace. Alright, Q&A over. Go check out some other places.
The Hildy? Yes. Ominous runes. A corner with a strange vibe. Some of the building runes and wall sections are usually smooth, or unusually smooth, unlike natural breaks. The scratches look more like they were carved by some kind of sharp wingtip. Are there any winged monsters around here?
This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Are you okay?
Banyu is Shifu. What's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction. Strange white flowers? Weird voices? Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiaoguang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction.
In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move.
Yashuya. Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to... Another illusion. Senior Ye seems to be secretly waiting for something?
Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Eternal vigil. The Creator's sacred edict.
Hello. What?
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dylan and Banyu Shifu? This close feeling like I'm being watched is all too familiar.
Here it comes!
Oh wait, I have these. I forgot. Ah, fuck you. Never mind. Leave me alone. Ooh, cool.
A tough villain? A starlight purges all evil!
It's like an extra alt thing that happens. I don't know what triggers it though.
The miasma here is so intense.
Artificial aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Ah, brother.
Don't overdo it.
Save your lessons
lessons for your obedient little student. Sorry for the wait.
Ah! What did I say about boss fights? Ooh, so cool, Billy.
Silent, leave it.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Keep up the pressure.
Ooh. Ow, ow, ow.
No complaints today. Hello. This is and for you.
Oh!
Showdown time!
Don't push yourself.
Fuck me.
Causing a ruckus.
Ah! Damn it! I hate it here.
Let me handle this.
Just kill me. Actually, don't kill me. That would be really embarrassing. But like, fuck you.
Don't overdo it.
Here I come!
Diamond, get behind me.
I just don't know how to, what do I want, what they want me to do. After sacrifices are defeated. Oh.
The creators call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Are you still chasing the so-called truth? Enough sneaking around! Show yourself! Don't forget, the monster stopped with its own shame, but it's more devastating than a right lie.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already.
Oh.
We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dialin.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late!
Oh, my last wish.
That trick.
What? Why is it skipping
Who knows
double?
how many times they pulled that one? Now,
all gonna die!
Oh, because I'm also on auto. Ugh, I was pressing space. Damn it. Damn it, I can't go back! Ah! No! Okay.
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying.
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Fong, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! 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 Dylan!
Did they mess up the lines? Holy shit. Are you okay? I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't respond. What happened?
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless. Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes,
What did it say?
just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banye? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head? A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that. That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone. There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
I really want to keep following my brother's trail, but
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiao Guang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves. Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Bonner takes one last look at the sealed gate and nods. After returning to Suibin Temple, Xiaoguan tells the mystics there what's going on.
So you're Ye Shengguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunque Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore. But please, believe me. I don't have any solid proof yet, but my brother, he must have his reasons for staying with Sarah. There's no way he betrayed Yunque Summit. We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suiban Temple. Junior Bell, please stay with her.
Huh?
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
With that, Qingyuan leaves together with the other disciples. Xiaoguan is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
It's always like this.
Anya, Yishan Shifu was worried.
Worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal in the sword case, she's constantly worried. Worried that the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yijiang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just... With that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Ye Shengguang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are?
Xiaoguang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge.
Sorry, I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today.
Ugh. Alright. Hello.
Haven't gone to bed yet? It's alright, I was just feeling a bit down again, but after everyone's comforting words, I'm feeling much better now. At least, those 2 illusions today gave us a clearer picture. You must be exhausted from running around with me these past couple of days. Go get some rest.
Oh wait, wrong thing.
No.
Oops, I got spoiled for a CG. What is this? Okay, I was just checking how much we had. We're like halfway? Fuck. After a long day, the bed seems to whisper, "Come rest your mortal coil, that's what you're meant to do right now!" Like falling into clouds, gently sinking, surrounded by tenderness, you drift off into dreams. Under the cover of night, there are still those who remain awake in Phylum Heights. Okay.
Well, this is unexpected. You let that insignificant little pawn go free. Such mercy. Doesn't quite fit the image of someone hell-bent on revenge, ready to die alongside their nemesis.
They're just an insignificant pawn. They have minimal intel, and their life or death won't affect the bigger picture. No need to cut off every loose end.
On the path to meet the Creator, any impious noise must be thoroughly purified. Just like those traitors who once basked in divine grace yet harbored doubts, daring to commit blasphemy, they are now very quiet, utterly quiet. As for you, showing mercy to even a little pawn, how can I trust you won't go soft on Banyu at the crucial moment, or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own ending?
Whether you trust me or not means nothing to me. I've said it before, making Banyu pay in blood is my punishment for him, and the ending I've written for myself.
You're sharing in the same punishment as him? How ironic. Don't tell me you're still clinging to that pathetic illusion of a master-disciple bond. Don't make me laugh.
Cut the pointless probing. We're just using each other to get what we want. My decisions are none of your business. Don't get too hung up on your so-called god, puppet. Jeez, better pay attention to those you keep in company. For your sake, you better pray your creator is really as omniscient as you claim.
You mean Yeshuyan? His little schemes are insignificant. The Creator has foreseen his fangs, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the Creator's prophecy. Yeshuyan's very existence, his every choice, even those futile acts of defiance, all will be woven into the grand tapestry, becoming a distinctive stroke of color in this final masterpiece. Everything will return at journey's end.
The lingering warmth of the conspiracy gradually dissipates in the morning light of Phylum Heights. A new day dawns upon Suibin Temple, still unaware of last night's undercurrent, carrying mysteries and looming threats. Since I'm awake, I should go check on Xiaoguang first. Is that Bellion and Bullion bickering outside? Might as well check it out. What if I go to sleep? Look, okay, here's the thing. Yes, there's only half of the chapter left, but there's also half of the chapter left. And the issue with this is that I do kind of need to wake up tomorrow. Not gonna lie. King of bad planning, I know. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I don't stop here, then I'll be at an even worse position to stop later, if that makes sense. Stream tomorrow or day after? I can't do stream tomorrow, but I can do stream day after, I think. Yes, like on Thursday. Maybe. Actually, wait, let me check something. Maybe I can do stream tomorrow. Okay, I can do stream tomorrow if we start at a later time. That's cool with you. So like instead of 8:30, it'd be like 9:30 or 10 or something. idea of scheduling. Look, I can't, like, things happen and I do not have control over my schedule. I do not have control over my time as much as I... Actually, no, that's a lie. I do have control over my time. But it's like, things happen and then I don't say no and then I've got stuff to do. Yeah. So like, instead of at 8:30 tomorrow, I'd start at like maybe 9:30, 10 p.m.-ish. And then hopefully I can just bang out the rest of this chapter and that would be tomorrow's stream. Because actually, come to think of it, I don't know if I'm free Thursday or not. Because sometimes I have a thing on Thursday and then like other times I don't because other people are busy. But like it's literally like on the day of when people are like, hey, so are we free or not? And it's like, no, or it's like, yes. And so I don't really know until the day of. So, or like the day before. Friday and Saturday, yes, I can be free then. Actually no, Friday night is busy. But Saturday is okay. Yeah. I wanna do this because I wanna get enough stuff to get Billy's thing. I wanna catch up before he goes away. How much time do I have left? It's like 5 days, right? Where's the thing? Oh, 6 days. Yeah. So it's like this week I have to get it, you know. So I feel like on Saturday I can play a bit longer. Start like it was like good morning off stream all of a sudden. Remember? Oh my god, I remember when ZZZ first came out and I was like it came out July 4th weekend too. And then I was literally like, I have no plans on July 4th weekend. I will literally just play ZZ the entire time. Wow, I remember that. Good times. I love being addicted. Alright. Okay. So, 4th of July. That's right. Right. Do it again July 4th. I can't. Times have changed. The leaves have fallen and the flowers have bloomed. Seasons pass. People change. I cannot. Oh my god, Jet. Okay. Alright. So, sorry. I need to finish the rest of the drink that I was drinking. Low-key, I drank like 90% of it and I was like, I'm feeling too tipsy now, and then I stopped. And then I slowly became more sober and I was like, damn. I don't know if this is the case for anyone else who drinks alcohol, but I feel like whenever I'm drinking, it's like a constant up and down, where it's like, I'll drink and then suddenly it'll hit me and I'm like, oh my god, it's too much, I cannot drink anymore. So I'll stop for a while and it'll slowly die down, like I'll slowly sober back up. And then it's like, oh, I'm too sober, I need another drink. And so it's just like, oh, constant up and down and up and down and up and down. Is that how it is? Is that what alcoholics do? I don't know. Okay. Alright. But yeah. So, ask Miko. That's true. Miko would know. Actually no, Miko just binge drinks until they throw up or something. Miko doesn't have like, oh my god, it's too much, let me stop for now. They just keep going. Or they just do too much at the beginning. And then it fucks everything over. That's what happened the last time we drank together when I was trying to keep up with her. Anyway, yeah. I like Dialin, I like Banye, and I still don't like Ye Shenguang. Alright, great. Thank you. Good night. Various people describe how they maintain a constant drunkenness level. Okay, so it is a thing. I'm not crazy. God, I really hope sometime this week my nose clears up. What did she do to you? Look, it's just vibes, honestly. I don't like her vibes. Like, it's totally unjustified sort of dislike. Like, I will admit that, you know? Like, I can't be like, yeah, I don't really like her and these are the reasons. You know? My reasoning is all very shallow and like not very worth it, I guess. But I just don't like her. It's okay. It's just like, to me, her position in the story feels so Mary Sue. That's like an outdated term, but like it's the best thing I can think of to compare her to. It's like she holds such a main character position, like an important position in the story, but at the same time she's like just a girl and like, you know, I don't know. Like it's just like part of me just feels like I'm being fed a lot of propaganda and I don't like it. That's what I'm thinking. Like I said this before, I don't like it when I experience stories and I can tell when a character is being favored more than other characters. And like I get there's like main characters and side characters. But in like a gacha game, it's a little bit like obviously in a gacha game there are characters that are bigger in the story and less important in the story, etc. But like because everyone is like pullable, they all have at least some kind of appeal to them in order to get people to like want to pull for them. You know what I mean? So like, you know, typically there isn't too much of a bias, but at the same time there's a lot of bias for Yishinguo. Are you saying girls can't be main characters? Why would you twist my words like that? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that girls... I'm not saying anything about girls. I'm saying that like she's in like such a main character position, but she's like I don't know how to say. Like this is what I'm saying where I'm like I cannot justify my dislike of her because it's unreasonable. It's like reasonably it's illogical, you know? Like it's literally just vibes. I just don't like the vibes, you know? But like it's the sort of like, oh, you know, she's just the girl and she's doing her best and there's all of this pressure and all of everything, everyone's counting at her, but at the same time she has like this important duty, or like she has this important ability, or like she needs to be protected, or like, you know, like I don't know, it's, and then like it's just, I don't know, I just don't like her character. The vibes are immaculate. I disagree wholeheartedly. I really do. It's kind of like that's your homework until next stream. Yeah, here's a way to phrase it. It's kind of like it's like the same vibe as for example, like a very cheap like B movie. Not like the B movie, but like a B-rated movie, you know? where let's say the main characters are doing their main plot action, but like the side characters around them don't have as much of a draw as the main characters do. The main characters' lives basically overtake the side characters' lives, and anything that the main characters are doing causes everyone around them to place more importance on that than for them to value their own individual tasks. So like what I'm saying is like things like for example, the only thing I can think of is like a chase scene in the airport, and like while the main characters are being dramatic and talking, everything else in the airport has like stopped for the main characters to do their plot. You know what I mean? It's like as if the rest of the world doesn't have their own thing going on. It's like everything is focused on the main characters. Like that's kind of like, I know it's not, which is why I'm saying it's illogical, but that is the vibe that I'm getting with Yesh and Guan, where it's just like I don't know. There's just like it's like writer's favorite. It's like dev's favorite. Like it's like the favoritism that just gets me, and I don't like it. Cause it's like I want to be able to see all the characters equally, and then decide like if I like them or not that way, especially in a gacha game. But when a character is so forcefully filled with good traits and only good traits and holds so much importance, and like what do you call it? And like is kind of like shoved down your throat, like you should like her. It like makes me filled with rage. It's not jealousy. I honestly I would rather kill myself than be in Shun Guan's position. It's not jealousy. It's like frustration with the story. As like a person reading the story, it's just I'm frustrated because I feel like I don't have like a free will to decide. Like I get that it's a story and I technically don't ever have free will. That's what I'm saying. It's illogical. But it's like I'm being fed propaganda. Like they're like, you're supposed to like them. And I'm like, what if I don't like them? And they're like, well, too bad. Oh, man.